So, as many of you longtime viewers will know, I come from Vancouver, Canada, otherwise known as Hollywood North for many in the film industry. In case you didn't know about this Canadian city's film industry reputation, it's very well known for being, well, other cities. And you've probably seen at least a few big films or TV shows which were filmed in Vancouver but set somewhere else. So now that I live in Vilnius, Lithuania, it has me wondering about the TV and film industry here. Longtime viewers of this channel will remember that I was an extra in a Netflix movie a few years ago. Yep, that right there is me. I promise. That old video on this channel talked about the experience of being an extra, a pretty specific topic. But today I thought it would be more interesting to now look at the broader film industry as it is, how it's changed, and how it has a lot of potential to attract big foreign productions. Okay, so Vilnius and Lithuania are not at Hollywood level in terms of size and scale, but the country certainly has a few major productions that it can attach its name to. Recent productions you might know include the major American series Stranger Things, and more particularly its 4th season. There's the Swedish drama series Young Wallander, and the HBO miniseries Chernobyl. If you're a German or you enjoy German content, a portion of the historical TV drama Sissi was filmed in Vilnius, as was the Netflix sci-fi movie Paradise. It's the one that I was in, as an extra. Now let's be honest with ourselves. One of the main reasons some of these productions have chosen Lithuania is due to the stories being set in either Russia or Soviet Russia. It's not exactly something the general Lithuanian public wants to be associated with, although I'm quite sure its film industry promotes this as an asset. After all, I don't think Western productions want to shoot in Russia these days, but well, at least for Sissi, some of the most famous locations in Vilnius and other Lithuanian cities have been chosen for their resemblance to the royal palace of the Habsburg dynasty, so that's cool. The appeal of Lithuania's landscape might also include its beautiful nature, but Vilnius's urban area and business district also seem to be sufficient to stand in as the downtown area of a major North American city. This vertical app-based series called Drama Pops is pretty much all set in the United States, but I believe it's all filmed in Vilnius.
It's for your own good. If you don't marry him, we lose this company.
I'm not marrying him.
But it's not just the scenery and landscape. It's also the professionalism and capabilities of local crews. Speaking with The Hollywood Reporter, Jana Mikulevich, head of the Department of Film Promotion, Information and Heritage at the Lithuanian Film Center, was quoted as saying, "Lithuania has a well-developed tax incentive and internationally experienced film professionals." Dantsu Films producer Gabija Siurbytė told the same magazine, "Lithuanian crews are used to working on big Netflix and HBO productions and came to our project with rich experience. Everybody went an extra mile for this project." Forming the basis of this video, I had a chance to speak with Algina, who is the creative director, strategist, and CEO at Easy House. I got not only to speak with Algina, but it was also a great experience just watching things happen behind the scenes, while also interviewing one of the actors about their first time experience in Lithuania. Sure, filmmaking technology has improved over the decades, but I was more curious about the evolution of the industry specific to Lithuania. And so I asked Algina about her thoughts on the evolution of the industry as she's witnessed during her time in filmmaking. From what she tells me, a lot of change has to do with accessibility and a gradual opening up of the industry to people who want to get involved. Well, I'll just let her explain.
From the woman perspective, changed a lot. Now we see on the set like a lot of ladies, camera, DOP girl, first AD girl, like a lot of ladies on the set. So it's like that changed perspective. Work culture, things will change too, and possibilities. When I came to work and I started to study in the academy, was just one mindset, or you can work on the movies or soap operas and Lithuanian projects or commercials. Now we have internet field and there's like so many different options. My dream to make a platform which we can like promote Lithuania more, to show how many talents we have in this country, because I think so it's so competitive. We can do everything same level like Hollywood or just faster.
And finally, I just had to ask the question that I think most of my Lithuanian audience seems to always be curious about. How do foreigners perceive the country and its filmmaking industry? I spoke to a few people who all had really great things to say, but here's an interview with one actor cast for a Drama Pops production who was also experiencing Lithuania and its film industry for the first time.
And everyone is friendly. Everyone is so consistent. There's a lot of respect on set, and I really like that. And I think that, in my experience, respect comes with friendliness and just being kind towards each other. We're kind of on the same level as well when it comes to you know, the way that we all see each other professionally. And so I think that everything's been going so smoothly because everyone respects each other so much, and there hasn't been any stress, knock on wood. But it's been great, and I've not really had a crew like that where every single person in the crew is like that. So it's really nice, yeah.
And so if you made it this far in the video, you might be interested to know that the film company that hosted me, Easy House, is trying to raise money to complete a project. They've decided to go with a crowdfunding campaign to make it happen, and so here's what that project is all about, in case you want to support an exciting Lithuanian production.
We already knew it, the structure would have to be. And later, when we just add a horror vibe on the top, and then we start to create the stories, how we want to connect. So it was a beautiful conversation when we want to always touch the society problems or go under mystery layers. So this is how we started to create this project.
But we all knew that we have to make this happen.
These are the first films that we made as a new studio, Easy House. We've got this incredible international team around us, full of talent. We're working on finishing these films and getting them done in post-production. So that's what your pledges would help us move towards. Specifically, sound editing, film editing, adding music to the films, color grading, visual effects, and so forth. So we've shot the film, we just need your help to move it over the finish line.
And so if you want to support Easy House in finishing their Nightmare Fuel anthology project, you can go to this website or scan this QR code. I'm sure they'll be really grateful for anything that you can contribute. So I think it's clear that Lithuania's film industry, its landscapes, its crews, and other professionals, they're all capable of producing very high quality productions, as you can already see with those various Netflix shows. And well, to wrap things up, I want to thank Easy House for having me on set, as well as all the talented individuals who made some time to speak with me between takes and make this video happen. But what do you think of Lithuania's film and television industry? Would you like to see more international productions come here? Let me know by leaving a comment. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.